Hi, it's Elise here, and I've had a couple of conversations this week about isolation and a feeling of loneliness at work. And I think this is a problem and a challenge for all of us, but particularly for women who are climbing the corporate ladder in a very male-dominated environment. And that's one that I know extremely well. So here are my top tips, because this is not a comfortable place for you to be in. None of us need to feel isolated at work. All of us want to connect, and whether we are or not is really up to us. We need to take responsibility for our own relationships. So what can you do? Here's some really practical tips that have worked for me and that I'm sure would work for you if you put your mind to it. So the first thing is to bring your whole self to work. To not leave parts of you at home. It's really important that we get to know each other as whole people. So not just the persona that you want to put on at work in terms of being very professional, very in control, and very skilled and adept at your work, because that might make you sound pretty scary. I know, because I've suffered from that, creating that persona myself. So be vulnerable, be prepared to show when things aren't going so well for you. Talk about your whole self, talk about your hobbies, talk about what you do outside of work, because people will want to know. They want to know who the whole person is. So that's my first tip, is to be your whole self. My second tip is to do something really hands-on and practical. Make a list of 10 people that you would like to know better at work. And do 5 things, so that's one thing for every work day, to bring yourself closer to those people. It might be asking them to go for a coffee. It might be, swinging by their desk and asking them how they're going. It might be offering them help. It could be anything, but do one thing every day to build relationships with those 10 people. And my third tip is one that I wish that I had learnt earlier in my career, because I think it would have made a big difference, not just to my relationships, but also for me. And that is the rule of never eating alone. So first of all, eating is such a sociable thing, and as human beings, it's so much nicer to eat with somebody than to eat on your own. But when your day is just back to back with meetings, the tendency is just to grab a sandwich or something even less healthy and ram it down your throat at your desk whilst reading emails and catching up on other things. And that is really unhealthy. It's unhealthy for us physically, it's unhealthy for us emotionally and psychologically. So try this rule and never again eat alone. And at work, that means that you are choosing to eat with other people, and that will only help to strengthen and deepen your relationships. All of these things work. They're really practical, and I hope that they help you deepen your connection, because we don't need to feel isolated. As social individuals, we want to be connected. So what are you going to do practically to make that happen? Okay, until next time. Thanks.